This video is a guide to transforming your life. In the whirlwind of a fast-paced life, social media, taking a moment to rest and reassess our trajectory can be a game changer. It's never too late to make a shift because with the right mindset and strategy, you can alter the course of your life. Let us look into a transformative journey exploring the key aspects to transformative, empowered, resetting, and refocusing of our life. Well, it's never too late. The first step to change is realizing that it's never too late. Regardless of your age and circumstances, every moment is an opportunity to start. Understand that the past does not dictate your future, and the potential for growth knows no bounds. Embrace the belief that change is constant, and the decision to change your life is always within your grasp. I am 46 now, and I know that I have so much opportunities ahead of me, but they will only come if I allow them to happen. But you know what? Yes, I allow it to happen. The hardest part is to start and maintain the momentum. Starting a new chapter is undoubtedly daunting and challenging, and maintaining the momentum is equally crucial. Begin by setting small goals, celebrate each milestone to build positive reinforcement, and keep the momentum going. Consistency is key. Even small actions can accumulate and significantly change the results over time. But each time you celebrate your milestone, remember to keep it within your means. Instant gratification can lead you to unwanted turns in your life. Some people tend to buy something that they cannot actually afford, and they justify their spending by enumerating their milestones when in fact they do not have disposable income to spend it with. So be mindful and realistic when rewarding yourself. So, have you ever asked yourself, do I really like where I am now? Take a moment to reflect on your current situation. Ask yourself, do I really like where I am now? Honest self-reflection is the catalyst for change. Identify the areas of dissatisfaction and envision where you want to be, because this clarity will become the fuel to propel you forward. And this will help you find your biggest why. Now that you have identified your biggest why, you also need to identify the many ways underneath your biggest why. To sustain motivation, you need to figure out what is the biggest why, as well as what are my small whys underneath that biggest why. Am I making sense? What is your reason for the biggest change? What is your North Star? What is the reason behind this desire? But let me explain to you first, what is a North Star? In the personal development aspect, North Star metaphorically refers to a guiding principle or a value that serves as a constant reference point to your life. North Star, or the Polaris, is a fixed point in the northern sky that remains relatively aligned with the Earth's axis of rotation. Throughout history, it has been used as a navigational tool, helping travelers to find their way. Similarly, in personal development, your North Star is the significant light that influences your actions, choices, and the overall life direction. It represents your truest passions, values, and aspirations. Now you have identified your biggest why, you have to tackle the many smaller whys underneath your biggest why. The smaller personal reasons that provide daily inspiration. Because understanding your motivations help you stay focused and motivated. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples of the big why and then the smallest why. For example, my biggest why is to increase my energy levels. And the smallest why underneath my biggest why is to have the energy to engage in daily full activities, pursue my hobbies, and spend more time with my loved ones. Another big why is personal growth. And the smaller why of my personal growth is embracing a healthier lifestyle is a journey of personal growth. It's not just eating healthier. It's allowing me to discover my strengths, resilience, and my capacity to embrace change. Another big why is to have closer relationships. And the smallest why underneath that big why is I want to strengthen my connections with others by engaging in shared activities that promote general health and well-being. Another example of big why is to have an enhanced well-being. And the smallest why underneath that is having a regular exercise and healthy diet to positively impact my mental health, to reduce stress, and promote a positive mindset. We can keep going, giving you examples of big whys and smaller whys underneath the examples of big whys. But let us remember and just focus that the smaller whys are the building blocks of our biggest why that gives a big contribution for that big why to manifest in our life, because they provide tangible reasons that motivate our commitment to our bigger why. Acknowledging and identifying the smaller ways to tackle our big why can make our journey more meaningful, more reinforced, and we become more dedicated and accountable. Now, how do we keep the momentum? Maintaining a momentum requires a combination of discipline and self-care. Establish a routine that aligns with your goals. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Periodically assess and adjust your plans. And don't forget, acknowledge progress, whether big or small, because this will fuel your motivation. And progress, of course.